Hey, it's Dwayne.
And Gerrick.
And this is episode 36 of Trading with G. And this episode is called Reinforcing the Mother Load. Reinforcing the mother load. You know what the mother load is? The mother load is the cargo. It's what you're holding. In the stock market, the mother load for us is our portfolio. It's all the different stocks we hold. But this weekend is what?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. So you got to be sure that you reinforce the mother load there as well.
And next week's our last day. We're gonna have Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday's our last day of school.
Last day of school. Yep, for the year. So this weekend it's Mother's Day. This is called Reinforcing the Mother Load. We're going to go reinforce our mother load of stocks we own. Make sure, though, that you reinforce the mother load at home this weekend. Wish your moms a happy Mother's Day. Go take her to do something. Take her out to eat. Take her to the movies. Do something for your mom. If nothing else, just show her that you love her and that you're happy that she's in your life. So make sure you reinforce the mother load, not just in the stock market, but also with your mom at home. But obviously, it's a play on words this week. This is reinforcing the mother load. We're going to talk about reinforcing some of our positions in the market today. But before we begin, Gerrick, we need to remind them to do what?
Smash that like button.
And subscribe to our channel. And if you'll do us one extra favor, we would greatly appreciate it. Not a lot of people know about us yet. Obviously, it takes time for the word to get out there. But if you'll just share our video with people, I would greatly appreciate it. Let them know that there's two fellas that are pretty good in the market, and they teach some really good things along the way, and help you make some money. Hopefully, we're going to hopefully help you make some money. So what we did with Gerrick is we started him out with $100 in his CashApp account. Each week he gets $10 added to his account, right? $10.
Yes.
For doing your what?
Chores.
For doing his chores. And he trades that and moves it through the market. And you'll be surprised how quickly his account has grown. You know, I think your account is up to around $800, somewhere in there, $700-800. So you've been doing very, very well. He's been moving money through the market, and you're froze.
And we bought a new stock.
Oh, there you're not froze anymore. Say what now? Tell him again.
We bought a new stock.
We did. We bought a new stock. We're going to talk about that today. We sold our largest position. You guys got to make sure you're following us in the Trading with G Facebook group, because in between episodes, we haven't had an episode for a few weeks, but in between episodes, what do? We post the moves we make, right?
Yes.
We post the moves. Any buys or sells we do, we post them right in our Facebook group. So if you haven't joined yet, there is a link to join that channel in the description of this video. So what do you say, Gerrick? Why don't we go reinforce the mother load? All right, let's go trade. So when you come to CashApp, we do all his on CashApp. By the way, you can trade with any platform that allows you to trade stocks. You trade right from your own account. That's the beauty of this, right?
Yes.
You get to empower yourself. You have control of your own money. And it's a beautiful thing when you keep control and don't give it up to somebody else. So we use CashApp, and we also use SoFi, but we use CashApp for the majority of our stocks because it is so user-friendly. However, there's some stocks that we own that they've removed from CashApp to where you can't purchase them anymore. You can only sell them. So we go over there to SoFi to buy more of them. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that CashApp has some extremely strict volume requirements. So when they remove a stock from the board, even if you're in it, they don't let you purchase it anymore. It kind of stinks. So that's fine. We found a solution. We use SoFi for that. SoFi, it's a little bit better platform because it has more options, but Cash App is really the user interface is really friendly. So anywhere you trade stocks, you can join us, you can follow along, you can use that platform. In the United States, we can use Cash App. If you're outside the US, you're probably going to use eToro, Wealth Simple in Canada. There's a number of them across the globe. So you'll just have to Google what apps allow you to trade stock in your country. So Gerrick, are you ready to get into it?
Yes.
When you come to Cash App, you're going to come to a green screen, right?
Yes.
And what are they going to see?
You're gonna see a green screen. You're gonna have a dollar amount or a bank or perhaps.
In the lower left-hand corner. So do you
Yes.
see where it says $151 on Gerrick's? We're going to click there. Okay, go ahead and push there. And you're going to come to this screen.
And it says stocks. Press stocks.
You're going to press stocks.
And
if you've never bought a stock before, your screen's not going to look like ours. It's going to look like this.
But you're gonna, if you want to buy stock like Ford,
you search for it.
Yeah, and then you could buy it, and then
you can buy it and sell it. There's two big buttons that say buy. There's a button that says buy, and there's a button that says sell once you own it. We own Ford. So you could just search for whatever stock that you want to buy. And then you just go buy, you put in the dollar amount you want to buy and confirm it. And it's as simple as that. It's easy. You're just pushing buttons, right? So once you buy your first stock, your screen is going to look much like ours, right, Gerrick? You're going to see your performance. You know, we can go to the different time frames. We can see our performance, and you're going to see a list of all your stocks, right? So let's take a look at how we did this past week. How did we do? This past week, we did what?
We did 6.3%.
We're down. We're down over 6% this week. Today, we were down over 3.7. So this month, we're down about 6.4 right now. There's going to be times in the market that you're down, and it's okay. You know, we've been just buying along the way on the way down so that when we get our next rise up, we can make an even bigger profit. So we're working more money in the market. But one of our positions we sold, if you guys remember, we had Bloom Energy. It was our biggest position. I just want to show you what we did with Bloom Energy. It's right here. You can see we bought it $29 increments. We bought it 4 times. What is that? How much did we have in there? We had 80 plus. What's 29 times 4? Help me out. That's about 116. We had, I think, $116 in here, and we sold it for $142.45. We made over 22% on Bloom Energy, and so we look good. We're looking to buy Bloom Energy back once it comes back down a little bit, and it looks like it's going to come back down and give us a chance to start buying it again. But in the meantime, we wanted to take all those dollars and stockpile them right over here in our cash balance, so we have them to utilize. We wanted to take those risks off the table. And now we have those risks that we're holding, and we can put them to use, right?
Yes.
So we're going to take a look at all our stocks. Now I'm going to tell you, if you've never traded a stock before, I'm going to tell you how you can start. If you want to follow the risk management strategy that we utilize, and that's totally up to you, you don't have to do it, but if you want to follow along and you want to know what risk management strategy we utilize, what you would do is you would look at these stocks on our list, and you would start out with 5 of them. And you would take your starting balance. You just take 9% of your starting balance, and you would put 9% in each of 5 different stocks. Okay. So if you're starting with 100, 9% would be $9. You'd put $9 in 5 different stocks for a total of $45. You're starting out with 1,000, you would take $90. 10,000, you take $900. You get the point. So you take 9% of your starting balance and put it in each of the first 5 stocks. Okay, 9% in each one. Then what you're going to do with the next stock down on the list is whatever balance you have left after you've put your money in the market. So if you started with 100 and you put 9% in 5 different ones, you'd have $55 left over. You're going to take 9% of your available balance and buy the next one on the list. And then you're going to have a new available balance, and you're going to take 9% of that and you're going to buy the next one. New available balance, 9% of that, and buy the next one, and so forth and so on. It's really that easy. That's how we're scaling in and out of trades and moving money through the market, right, Gerrick?
Yes.
So let's get started. By the way, we also have some buy and sell orders. If you wonder what our buy and sell orders are, I'm not going to go through each of them, but I'm going to scroll through them so you can see my screen. Okay. These are our buy and sell orders. You can ignore DoorDash and Yelp. They're only $1 orders. We just have them put down there just to notify us when the price gets down there. So they just show up on our list. So it's kind of like a placeholder for us. We just sat a little $1 buy down there in case they come down there. We want to know because that's probably a good area to buy them. But you can just ignore DoorDash and Yelp. But if you look at our buy and sell orders right here on this list, all the other ones, there they are. If you're looking for the list of stocks, I'm going to scroll through them if you're new. And you can just go ahead and pause the video here or slow down the video. I'm scrolling through them now, and you can see a list of all our stocks. Okay. I'm hoping that people can hear. Okay. So you can see a list of all our stocks right here. Okay. They're all right here. And that's our risk management strategy. So do you know what we're going to do today, Gerrick?
What?
We're going to make this really simple. There's one stock I've been looking at buying. You know what it is?
Double Verity.
We bought, oh, by the way, we bought Double Verify. We bought it this week. We put $20 in. That was 9% of our available balance at the time. And we bought Double Verify. It went down over 40% one day on a crash, and we picked it up all the way down there. And right now we're up just a little bit on it. We're up a little over 1%. We're going to let it cook, and we're going to see if we can get more out of it. Hopefully we can get more out of Double Verify. But there's one stock that I looked at that I saw that looked pretty good. You want to see what it is? Looky here. So we're going to make one move, Gerrick, before we go reinforce the mother load. Which one do we want to buy? You see one that stands out?
JFrog.
JFrog. I was looking at JFrog, and look at this. It's fell 18%. And if we look at this 1-year chart, this is beautiful. And this all chart, see how it's coming down to the previous peak right here? It should land right there on top of that previous peak. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So that looks like it's about $29.66. Over here on the year chart, looks like $30.77. So, and this one here is $30.44. So we're going to go ahead and put this a little over $31. Okay. Why don't we set this buy order at $31.20?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? And we're going to buy with 9% of your available balance. Okay. So we have to figure out what your available balance is. You've got 151 here, plus you have 29. So the 151 plus 29 is 180, I believe. 151, yep, 180 plus 29. So there's 180, and then you have a buy order of $2, $1, $1, 182, and then $17 here. So 187, 8, 9. Let's see, 180.
We're selling this for $31.
So about $200. You have about 200. That's 199, I think. So that's easy. 9% of $200. You know what that is? That's $9 on every 100, right? 9 times 2 is what?
That's 18.
18. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set a buy order at 31.20. Okay, hit buy.
You're gonna hit the
change order type. And we're going to go custom purchase order. And we see this little calculator looking thing in the upper right hand screen, right?
You're gonna tap it.
You're going to tap that.
And then
you're going to put in 31.20. Hit next. And we're going to buy, what did we say, $20 worth? Go ahead and punch in 20. Next.
90 days, we could always cancel.
We can always cancel it.
Scroll down, confirm. And done. Done.
Okay. So we got to go look here. And we see that we have JFrog set to buy at 31.20. We're going to buy $20 worth if it hits down there, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, we're going to make this really simple on our other stocks. We're going to go through our list of stocks, and we're going to reinforce the mother load. You know what that means? We're going to go see which stocks are down more than 10%. If they're down more than 10%, we're going to buy an equal increment as our initial purchase. So let's just go through our list. Click on MetaFast. We're just checking. Are we down more than 10% on it? This one we're down 42% on. So we want to go ahead and we want to lower our cost average. We're going to go ahead and buy it. We're buying it in what? What dollar increments? 19. Okay. So let's just go ahead and buy some more of this. We're going to buy another $19. We're going to set this to buy first thing Monday morning when the market opens. $19 next. And done. And it says you're going to buy at 8:30 in the morning. It's at about $24.99 right now. And it says that you will buy at, it's right down here. $24.99, right about where it is now. That's good. Okay. So we're going to buy some more MetaFast. Let's continue down our list of stocks. And what's our next one?
So
Sonova, right?
Sonova. That's not down.
It's not down 10%, so we're going to leave it alone.
Virginia. No.
Oh, it's down 13%, so we're going to go ahead and buy some more, right?
I think we can leave it close to 10. It
is close to 10. Do we want to see if we want to put a buy order where it could come to? It could come down to right here, 94 cents. It's at 95. I think we can buy it now. Why don't we go ahead and buy this? Virgin Galactic has some news. They have their next space flight getting ready to take place. So they have some, look at this, Virgin Galactic's better than expected cash burn, a positive side. So they have some positive news out there. I think we go ahead and buy this now. What are we buying it in? We're buying it in $29 increments. So let's go ahead and buy another $29 worth. Hit the buy.
That's $29. Next.
Next.
Schedule. Done.
Monday morning, it's going to buy, it's at 95 cents. It looks like it's expected to buy at
Monday
96 cents. That's fine. Okay, that's close to where it is right now. We're good there. The next one on the list is what?
SunPower.
SunPower. We're only down 1.67% on it. We're going to leave it alone. Okay. We don't need to buy any more of it. What's the next one?
Zoom video communication.
Zoom video communications, right?
That one's fine. It's down 2.11%.
We're just going to leave it alone.
270 bio. It's at like 44%.
Yes, and we're buying this on SoFi. It's not available for purchase anymore on CashApp, right?
So
we're going to leave it. We'll leave it alone. We just bought it on SoFi as well, so we'll show that here in a minute.
Maxi and Solar.
They took it off the board. We're buying it on SoFi. We just bought it on SoFi here recently, so we're going to leave it alone because we can't buy it on CashApp.
And then we got Ford Motor. That one weren't fun.
Or it's down 2.92. I do want to set a buy order on this. I saw where Ford could come to, and I want to set a buy order on this. Look right here, Gerrick. Do you see where this could come to? Look at the chart.
I'm looking.
You see right here?
Uh-huh.
It could come here, and it could come all the way down here, right?
Uh-huh.
And if we look at the all-time chart, that doesn't show us much, but it looks like Ford could come down right in here at 1014. That's really hard to see on the all-time chart. I think it could come down here to 1014, 1070, 1059, somewhere in here. Why don't we set a buy order at 1070?
Yeah.
1070 sound good?
Yeah.
I think we could set a buy order at 1070. We could set it down here on the SPY. Why don't we set it down here at 1056? Okay. What are we buying it in? What increments? Let's go look. So we buy it in the same dollar increments as our first purchase. And we're purchasing this in
$38.
No. Look, you earned a dividend. Those are dividends you earned from owning the stock. We got to look here. We're buying it in
$13 increments.
No, we sold that, didn't we? Where's our last buy on this? It shows 26. And okay, yeah, we're buying it in $13 increments. You're right. So let's go buy another $13 at what? 1056. Go ahead and hit buy. Change order type, custom purchase.
Calculator again, right top corner. We're putting in 10.70.
We're 56, 1056. And we're going to buy how much of it? $13 worth.
$13 worth next. We could always cancel it 90 days.
So we're going to put it at 90 days because we can always cancel.
Scroll, confirm.
Confirm, and look, it's right. Let's see here. Don't touch it yet. Right here. Oh, you touched it too soon. Let's look. It's right here. So we're going to buy Ford if it hits $10.56. What's our next one on the list?
Our next one is Roku.
Roku, are we down over 10%?
Yes.
Yep, and we're buying this in $29 increments.
Let's see where it could go.
We have it set where it could go. It could go down here at $53. Remember, we talked about that. All the way down here, 53. But it could break out of there at any time as well.
And it could shoot up.
So
maybe leave it.
It could come only down to here.
And that would probably shoot it way up.
I think we just go ahead and buy some now. And we already have a buy order set on, and if it goes down there at 53.81, see right there, we already have a buy order set on it. So let's go ahead and buy some more now. What do we buy at $29 increments?
29.
We're just going to set it to buy first thing Monday morning.
Schedule. And we're done.
We're done. And let's look and see. Down here, Roku. It's going to buy first thing Monday morning when the market opens, right? Okay. Let's go back here. And what's our next stock on the list?
The new stock, Double Verify.
Double Verify?
We don't have to do that one. We just bought it
and it's up.
Yep.
We're going to see where it goes, right?
Yep.
What's the next one?
Xpeng.
Xpeng, you know what they do? They manufacture electronic vehicles. They manufacture cars.
They're
We're
they're
we're down 10%.
I don't know about this one.
I think this one's good.
Yeah.
It could come down to around $7.42, maybe 7.18. I did see a spot for this. I saw where it could come right here. See right here? It could come right here at 7.18, 7.34. It could come here, 7.54. It could come in any of these places. It could come all the way down here, 7.18. I like where it is now. We can always buy more down there, but let's just go ahead and buy some more where it is now. We're down 10% on it,
And I think we're buying it
and we're
in
buying it in
$8 increments.
$16 increments.
We are.
Yep. So let's just go buy $16 worth.
Buy 3 dots, 16, and the next schedule, and you're done.
Done. It's at 773 now. Scheduled to buy at
On Monday.
774.
On Monday.
So we're good there. By the way, Roku's scheduled to buy at 57.93, and it is. We didn't look at that. 57.93. We just want to make sure that it's right around that same price. 57.91. That's good. Okay. So we set more Xpeng to buy, right? And what's our next one down?
Purple Innovation, which we can't buy. It's off the board.
We had this one over on SoFi. We sold it. We sold it for a profit, but we have a buy order set on SoFi, I believe. We have a buy order set at $1.24. We'll take a look at it here in just a second. So we're buying that on SoFi and UPower. It's the same one.
Yeah, it's off the board, but yeah, it's way down. And we have it on SoFi.
We have it on SoFi. So let's take a look here. We're going to pause this for a second. The problem is the app needs to update. And I don't have Gerrick's Apple ID. His mama handles that. So I do know that what we were doing though, we had bought some more UPower. We had bought some more 270 Bio.
And Purple Innovation.
We sold our Purple Innovations, but we have a buy order set to buy more if it comes to $1.24. And we're buying this in equal dollar increments. We're actually buying this in $10.80 increments, right? So I think we have a buy order to buy $11 worth. We're maybe a little bit more than that too. I think we might be buying 2 times on there. But we do have a buy order set at $1.24 down here on this peak right here. So if it comes down there, we're buying more. It could go up. Look, this could go up to over $3, and our cost average is $2.68. We would make money on what we have on CashApp as well if it does that.
Yes.
So we're just waiting to see which way it goes. But I think that pretty much covered it there.
We have a ton of stocks.
So, Gerrick, I think that wraps it up for the week. We went and we did what?
We mother loaded it. We mother loaded.
We mother loaded it. We reinforced our mother load. You know what it means to reinforce? We gave more support. So some of our stocks that were down a little deeper that we feel like we've got a good position on, we're just waiting for them to reverse course. We went ahead and reinforced them. We put in more money. And when we buy more, it brings our baseline, our break-even point, it brings our cost average down. So that means when they go up, we have even more money in the trade to be able to make even more profit.
Wait,
right?
I want to say one thing. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Make sure that you not only reinforce your mother load in the stock market, but reinforce your mother load at home. Tell your mother Happy Mother's Day. Take her out. Go do something fun with your moms this weekend. Well, Gerrick, before we leave, we got to remind them to do one thing.
Smash that like button.
And subscribe to our channel. Oh, well, this is Dwayne.
And Gerrick.
Reminding you manage the ride.
and you will master the tide.
Until next time, bye now, everyone.
Bye.